gum. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, yeah, get through the day of life. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're looking on high feet in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your high line with the roller coaster of life. It's time to choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Sing your high line on the roller coaster of life. We've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of life. I want to go down the rabbit hole, down the rabbit hole of life. And now it's about to leave. Oh, roller coaster. We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, yeah, get through the day of life. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. That's right. Now you're looking on high feet in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your high line with the roller coaster of life. It's time to choose your timeline. The roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over.
I'm getting pretty sick of you freak radicals. Really cutting into my me time.
Roller coaster,
humanity is to turn everything ugly.
I'll get your coworkers back, Dr. Connors. I promise. I've been saving a lot of you scientists lately. If only teachers could get students as interested in science as these criminals are, maybe school wouldn't be such a drag.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fears are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, getting through the day outright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street.
One order of punch to go.
Spider-Man, I thought I was done for. You have to help Dr. Mason. They still have her.
Don't worry, the spectacular Spider-Man is on the case.
And now, it's about to leave. We've been living in sin so long, all the fears are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, maze, getting through the day outright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never
Meet my fist.
something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time.
I'm gonna take you down.
Let's go. Sing your heart with the roller coaster of life. It's time to choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster.
Caught you, Dr. Mason. Don't you know that flying is for the birds?
Spider-Man! Oh, I was so scared!
Relax, you're safe now. I need to know whether or not you helped them build a weapon out of Dr. Connors' formula.
I didn't want to, but I was so scared. They told us if we synthesized a gas, it would attack people at genetic level. They'd let us go, and I just...
Yikes, this complicates matters a bit. Can you remember where they were holding you?
When we were captured, some thugs called the Deadbeats held us over at the piers, and then the Free Radicals took us to a building in Midtown to help with the gas. Please stop them before it's too late. I don't know what the gas will do. It's entirely untested.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fears are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, baby, through the day, alright. It seems your meal ticket is gone. Fella stop as life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat, sitting in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go. Oh, sing your heart. Roller coaster, take the roller coaster of life. It's time to choose your timeline on the roller coaster of
There they are. Time to show this scum what...
place your boat. Where every day life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Cause slave trains on the boundaries. Got your business still release. And it's not to sneeze at. I told you over and over. You gotta get those hands around it.
One order of punch to go.
Roller coaster. It's taking over
Here's a special delivery for me. Here's something more. No more games. Tell me what you're planning to do with the gas the scientists made you.
You cannot stop the free radicals. Anarchy lives inside everyone, and we are gonna set it free.
We've been living in sin so long.
Enough about your crazy dogma. Tell me what I want to know, or you're gonna be street pizza.
Okay. We put the chemical agent the scientists made in these containers. And the deadbeats put them around the city. I don't know where they are, I swear.
These guys are insane. I need to stop all of these from going off across the city.
Coaster of life.
is okay in your neighborhood.
If you're such a hero of the neighborhood, why do you need to hide your face behind a mask?
My barber gave me a really bad haircut, and I'm cripplingly self-conscious about it.
Oh, great. You think you're a funny guy. Well, my dad is a police officer, and he says you're a vigilante who interferes with the way the police do their job.
Hey now, I think the police do a great job, but there are some things that I can do that they can't. Let me show you what I've got to offer, and then maybe you'll change your tune.
stopped you on the street last night. Said everything's alright. Roller coaster, take it to the daytime flight. It seems a meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. I'm looking in my feet in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take it to the daytime flight. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When every day life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't stay chatting about it, please. Got the biggest scrape release, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time. Oh, sing your high on the roller coaster of life. You got to choose your time with the roller coaster of life. It's about to move. We've been living since so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped you on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day upright. It seems your meal ticket is gone.